Ever seen a nighttime map of the US? The east glows, the west fades into darkness. About 80% of Americans live in that bright eastern half, leaving just 20% scattered across the vast west. Why? It starts with history. The first European settlers landed on the East Coast, building cities and communities that grew for generations. By the time pioneers pushed west, the East was already established. Jobs, cities, and families kept people rooted. But geography matters even more. The West is dominated by rugged mountains like the Rockies and Sierra Nevada. These mountains create a rain shadow, trapping moisture on the coast and leaving the interior dry and tough for farming. Water scarcity has always limited where people can live out west. Combine the East's head start with the West's harsh terrain, and you get today's lopsided America. The West isn't undesirable, it's stunning, but it's always been a tougher place to build a life. The bright East tells a story of early settlement and gentle land. The dark West of rugged survival. This divide still shapes the nation. Even now, most growth and opportunity cluster where the land is easier and water is plentiful. The West's beauty comes with challenges that have kept its population low. America's map is a story of history, geography, and the stubbornness of the land itself. That's why the country looks so lopsided from space. Down the middle of the US lies a vast, underpopulated belt, about twice the size of California, but home to less than 1% of Americans. This Great Plains corridor stretches from Canada to Mexico, shaped by the Rockies' rain shadow. Dry air and unpredictable extreme weather make farming and city building tough. Winters are brutal, summers scorching, and the climate swings wildly. Yet those who live here, ranchers, farmers, small-town folks, embrace resilience and community. Life moves slower. Neighbors help each other, and the sky feels endless. It's a region many just fly over, but it's the heartland, defined by endurance. Here, survival is a way of life. Think empty states? Start with Wyoming. Huge, wild, and home to fewer people than many cities. Nature rules here: Yellowstone, mountains, and famously, only 2 escalators for years. Vermont is a different kind of empty, rural, forested, and fiercely protective of its small-town charm. No billboards, lots of maple syrup, and a sense of humor about the cold. Alaska is the king of empty, twice the size of Texas, but just 700,000 people, separated by vast wilderness. Living costs are high, but the trade-off is unmatched natural beauty and solitude. Montana and Maine are also sparsely populated, big sky country and deep forests, where most people cluster near the coast or small towns. These states attract those who love the outdoors and don't mind solitude. Here, you can truly get away from it all. America's emptiest places are reminders that wildness and quiet still exist. For some, that's the real American dream. For others, it's just too much space. In Utah, the Great Salt Lake is vanishing, shrinking from 3,000 to under 1,000 square miles in just decades. Water diversion and climate change are exposing toxic lakebed dust, threatening millions nearby. Efforts to save the lake are urgent, but time is running out. Meanwhile, in Nevada's Thacker Pass, a massive lithium deposit, white gold, could power the future. Lithium is essential for batteries in electric cars and devices, and demand is soaring. The US is investing billions to mine it, aiming for energy independence. This modern gold rush pits environmental concerns against economic opportunity. 2 neighboring states, one losing a vital lake, the other gaining a resource that could change the world. It's a stark reminder: our relationship with the land is always a balancing act. What we take and what we protect shapes America's future. Before GPS, crossing America by air was a challenge. In the 1920s, pilots followed giant concrete arrows and beacons stretching from New York to San Francisco. These low-tech guides made night flights possible. Some arrows still dot the West today. Navigation mistakes have changed history. Columbus landed in the Americas by misjudging the Earth's size, thinking he'd reached Asia. Even modern science isn't immune. NASA lost a $125 million Mars orbiter in 1999 due to a simple math error. One team used metric, the other imperial units. The result? The spacecraft burned up in Mars' atmosphere. From concrete arrows to space probes, getting lost has shaped America's story. Sometimes, mistakes lead to discovery. Sometimes they end in disaster. Either way, the journey is never as simple as it seems. America's empty spaces hold mysteries, none stranger than Utah's Skinwalker Ranch. For decades, people have reported UFOs, strange lights, and bizarre creatures on this remote property. The stories exploded in the 1990s, drawing scientists and TV crews searching for answers. High-tech investigations have found odd energy spikes and unexplained phenomena, but no clear explanation. Theories range from aliens to unique geology causing hallucinations. Skinwalker Ranch is now a legend, a place where science and the supernatural collide. It reminds us that some corners of America remain wild, dark, and full of questions. Not everything in this vast country can be explained.